Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I've been away for a couple of weeks, but I'm happy to say that I'm back and doing the channel's first ever DIY video. So for the last couple of weeks, we've just been focusing on like refreshing the house for like spring and summer and just doing some like DIY projects and just updating like the curtains and pretty much anything that I had my eye on for like the last couple of months. So this DIY is going to be about Boucle, the fabric. I've been obsessed with it for like the past like 3 or 4 years, and I finally took the dive and bought some fabric from Alibaba, and I'm going to be DIYing 2 footstools and 2 other pillows to kind of update my living space and just different decor items around the home. And I'm really excited to actually show you guys like how it turned out. I'm pretty happy with the result, and I just love that it has a mix of like mid-century modern and Scandi, because that's pretty much how my house looks like. So jumping into the mini tutorial here. So I had these 2 like kind of ugly footstools from Walmart that we had purchased when we first bought the house. Just pretty much bought it and didn't really think of anything of like when we were actually buying things. We just needed things like really quickly. So I'm just here like mapping out like the length of fabric and the width and length of what I would need to cut the actual shape to staple it together. Lo and behold, I actually used the wrong tutorial to put together this footstool, and I had found a different one, so I'm definitely gonna link it. End up wasting so much extra fabric, cutting fabric into like the wrong shape, and as you can see here, I pulled out the fabric and have tons of holes from it, so had to remap out the fabric again with the correct tutorial. Had to actually split the stool into 2 different pieces, so one all the way wrap around length and 1 piece for the upper part of the stool, so it equals 2 pieces, so a circle and a rectangle. And just need to make sure you have like your seam allowances and extra fabric for drapery, because when you're stapling you do need extra fabric to pull together and have that tension so the fabric meshes really well with the stool and you have a very tight fit. So this is the fabric inside out after I've actually had the proper template and have my seam allowances. End up sewing really late at night, but finally got it done, and it was pretty relaxing. I love sewing late at night. And pretty much actually after I put it together, this is how it looked when it wasn't steamed. So the seams are a little bit chunky because the fabric is, when you layer it, it becomes like a heavy Boucle like fabric. So liked how it turned out here, and decided to do some relaxing like pillow stitching. Super easy, 2 rectangular pieces, really nothing to it. So that was what I did to pretty much like finish off the night, and I was pretty happy with how everything looked like. Fast forward to the morning, we had to put together like the fabric, take apart the foot actual like stool legs, didn't know that. And so I finally got it stapled, and just testing out to see like how it would look like and the tension, and pretty much have to secure your fabric. After you stapled it, you have to nail it down to make sure you have the correct tension, and after that you have to cut and make sure you have like a 1/2 inch of fabric left, so you can hot glue that down in case there's like any errors. You have to remove the staples and change around the fabric. So got that all secured, and I got my husband to tell me to put back the legs together because they're quite difficult. The quality is not there from these stools from Walmart, but still happy with the outcome. Just re-securing them again, and this is before I actually hot glued it, so you're just making sure everything's secure. And so I'm so happy with the finished product. Still, this was like the first footstool. The second footstool actually turned out a lot better. You can see like the top layer of the fabric is a little chunky, so I had to still like steam that out, but still good for first pass. And here's a small clip of my living room, and you can see like the touches of Boucle like fabric I have in like my throw pillows, and just I have a lot of the same color scheme, like white, grays, and blacks. These are like the 2 other pillows I did, so the bigger pillow, smaller pillow, and an up close of the finished product. So this was the second stool, so a lot better the second round, easier to sew, easier to put together. I'm really happy with the outcome, and the fabric is very forgiving. Even if you do make mistakes with sewing together the seams, it still comes together like really well. Really happy how it turned out. It definitely made the space look a lot brighter and what the theme I'm trying to go for in my house. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.